Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode. We finally did it. Last episode we completed the repairs to our villager hall here. We got all the masons in, which is pretty awesome, and the two replacements for our previous guy. And today we're gonna continue working on this area here with some more nice terraforming. But before I do, let me get your opinion on something potentially pretty awesome and potentially something maybe less awesome. You'll be the judge. So this right here is a dragon template. It's obviously all currently made of one material, so as you can see, this is all just blocks of iron in this case. But I was thinking of adding something like this guy in to our base. In this case, he's just sitting down, or I guess standing up, holding on to the floating island, looking over, and well, looking, yes, in that direction. Do I actually have any farms in that direction? Well, in that direction is the iron farms. In that direction is nothing. He's looking at nothing. But he's holding up on top, he's holding down the bottom. You know, wingspan, nice. Now, the question is, what do you guys think? Should we go ahead and make him fully with all the different materials, all the different designs, cool colors for the wings, maybe? Let me know in the comments below. And from the back here, you can actually see his little footsies. See, he's actually standing on the actual terrain over here. So I made him so he's just standing here, holding up with the claws from up here. And I don't know, I kind of like this this pose with the tail kind of flying out in the back, curving around. Nothing's really on axis, it's all very organic. And yeah, let me know what you guys think. So we got 9 stacks of everything, which should make things a little bit even. So I'm gonna grab that. I'm also gonna grab just a bit of regular stone. That way, in areas where we are replacing the granite and diorite and dirt, I guess, in some areas, we can use stone. You know, I think we need to grab some andesite as well. Grab some andesite, grab some stone, and then otherwise we'll start with stairs for the terraforming and then go from there. Hopefully, it's gonna look pretty decent. I'm thinking we start from the bottom and move our way up. That will make it the easiest thing, but not too far down, because if I go all the way down here, this part might actually still be cut in once 116 comes out and we redo the bottom. So I'm thinking maybe around here. We'll just start here and kind of go from there. Get all the nice shapes in and continue on. And of course, wherever we see, well, granite or anything else, we'll replace it with either stone or andesite. Even with just a little bit of the stairs so far coming in, we're already getting a bit more texture. Just little by little, this place is gonna look so much better with the slabs and the stairs and everything. And I don't remember if there's any blocks that I want from 116 for this area. Those might only go above and below. I'm not 100%. Oh, there you go. This is actually starting to add quite a bit just in this area, just as we come going. And this is just stairs. We need to add slabs and possibly walls as well afterwards. Still lots of barren areas, of course, but, you know, it's starting to come together. Just because this area is kind of more hidden away doesn't mean I'm not going to terraform it. I'm not going to go all the way through it, but I'm going to do at least, you know, kind of up to here. So that way, if I'm ever standing over there and I look in, it doesn't look like it hasn't been touched at all. Okay, we're getting there. More stairs are coming in. They still have a lot of big flat areas, but I think we're about halfway through. We're only 9 stacks of stairs in. I think around half of a sugar box probably of stairs is decent. And then we can move on to slabs. Yeah, that'll be fine. So now that we're done with this area, we actually need to remove it. Remove that. Remove all of this. It's no longer needed. So, time to take it all down and rebuild it up if we need it in the future. With our nice little rail here. Oh, and put the stairs back. That's important. Mr. Zombie, you've been very helpful, but You need to go now. I'm sorry. You have to go. One hit, is it gonna be enough? No. It have to be two. It have to be two. Oh. And there's the sword. There's the sword back. Oh, and some flesh. I didn't want the flesh. You could have kept the flesh. It's fine. Goodbye, flesh. Oh. And hello, friend. Are you here to pay me a visit? You are? Well, that's great. Thank you. So I guess with these guys, they need to... I have two options. I can either let them go free, or I can put them out of their misery. And don't know which I'd rather have. I'm sorry, everyone in here. I'm sorry. If you're of the faint of heart, look away. I'm sorry. You're really not needed. We have everything we needed. I'm sorry. It must all go. I hope none of you guys saw that, because that might be your future in a moment. Well, it was nice knowing these guys. You know, it's about to be nighttime. I'll continue clearing this place out. I'll let them have one final night of sleep. Well, they're nicely in bed. This is not gonna hurt them, is it? They are actually impervious right now to the lava. It's just... They cannot... They're immune to the lava. Oh my god. I can push you over. Just push... Just knock him out of bed. Look, I'm gonna take care of you then. Fine. None of you watch this. It's not a good sight. I'm sorry. You were only trying to be helpful. But... it had to be done. Okay, well... the easiest way to do this is,
What are you doing?
that.
What are you doing? Oh.
I'm sorry. I know I said I'm gonna give you guys some more time to sleep, but I changed my mind.
What are you doing?
I can't be bothered to wait. Nope. You're working under my schedule. Oh. No, come back here. Come back here. Oh, you're going to a different bed. He thinks just because he's trying to sleep, it's gonna work out for him. Nope. It's not.
What are you doing?
At least the lava is giving us a good lighting setup. You know, it's nighttime. I prefer to be able to see. Thank you, lava, for providing us the vision. What just happened? Where'd the lava go? What? I didn't place a block to remove it. What happened to my lava? Oh, you guys are so lucky. You get to live a bit longer. I'm back with more lava. I hope you guys are ready.
You sure you don't want this?
Yeah, I'm sure I don't want that. I know you think I do, but no. You know. Oh, I punched one. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to punch you. Oh, he's mad at me. He's upset. I didn't want to upset them. And you are the final one. Oh no, you. What do you have?
You sure you don't want this?
You know what? No. Sorry. Quiet time finally. Quiet time. Now, I think I shall sleep the night away. Beautiful. Apart from some blocks that are left just on top of things, we're now back to having a nice, clean setup. Beautiful. All the roads are gone. That is now cleaned up. This whole place is now cleaned up. Only thing left to do is to continue the terraforming after replacing the steps. There we go. A bit. We still have a bit of granite that we need to clear out. But in some areas, you can really tell the stairs there are starting to come together. I think we still have a ton of... Where are you? A ton of them left. We've only used, what, 4 stacks of each type of stair? But I think it's time to start using the slabs as well. Let's go through about 4 stacks each of slabs, I think. which is kind of half of each material. And then we can go with maybe walls or see how it is looking after that. There we go. So we now have about 4 stacks of slabs of each, which is pretty much what we use for stairs. So now with the 4 variations, we're going to go ahead and actually continue fixing this place up with slabs now that some stairs are in. And I still got to get rid of those ugly patches in areas. And I guess put in stairs where I find areas that I haven't had any. So just like with the actual stairs, we're just going to start spreading out the slabs all over the place. We're just going to add a little here, add a little there, add variety. Don't be afraid to put it on top, on the bottom. You know, put some underneath, put some on the top. Just really break things up. It's really going to help things along as you progress through this place and add more detail in other locations. Don't be afraid to put some next to each other, too. Just don't be afraid. You can always break a block if you don't like it and change it up. Like so. I'm just trying to put a bit everywhere where I see too much flat, and if I come up on an area that I feel needs to be broken up a little more, then I do that. Maybe like 3-ish blocks. I don't want to have like 3 blocks without too much of anything going on. Well, 3 connected blocks, of course. Definitely have over 3 blocks in just in this area, but if I place that there, you know, it kind of connects here. Makes things a little bit nicer. It's starting to come together. There's still a lot of stairs in this area, but depending on the area I look, it starts to get a little bit better. So I still got a little bit of work, but we still have not run out of our slabs. This area is starting to be a bit better now, as well with stairs and slabs. I probably am going to want to go back and add more cobblestone pieces than anything else to really break it up. I see you there. There we go. That is actually a pretty nice area now. A good variation of some stairs, some slabs. Probably could use a little bit more slabbage, but there's some slabs up top, some on the bottom. Yeah, we gotta get more of this kind of stuff. There we go. We're actually getting a little bit better. A little more progress every little time. We're getting, yeah, a bit more variation just in general areas here. Still need a lot of still have a lot of areas like that needs a lot of work. But it's getting there. That's a real weird shape right there. That's a real weird shape, but it's fine. You know, it's different. It's different, and that's okay. The fact that I'm seeing lots of stairs is good, and I see some slabs over there, so I have been in these areas. And there's a slab there. So I have been there. It needs maybe a bit more love in some areas. Now that I look at it, I do want to go with actually some cobble blocks. Just to break up some more of the flatness. The andesite and the stone is nicely blended, and then the cobble kind of breaks it up a bit, but I feel like it's too sporadic a little with just these slabs and walls. Slabs and stairs. So I think adding in just a regular cobble blocks is going to bring in a lot. We still have a bit of slabs to go, but it's definitely coming together. It's definitely a lot nicer now than it was. It has a bit more texture, which is important. We got some more stuff up top that really helps break things up, as well as down here. So now we have quite a bit more detail. Yeah, that I think has helped tremendously. It just, even looking at it now, it feels more organic. It doesn't feel like just... It flows. Because of the slabs, because of the stairs, it kind of smooths out the areas a bit. Which does make it feel a little bit less Minecraft-y. But, I don't know. I like it. And that's kind of a... You know, it's a personal thing. You kind of gotta do what you enjoy. Or what you like. And I think I like this. Now, the next thing, I think, is to make some cuts and do something I saw a Minecrafter by the name of B000100 do, which is add, like, cracks in. And I thought that looked really cool. And I want to add that in and some areas here, and add maybe a glow in the back. I really like that. I found the wandering trader that escaped. Or rather, we found his llamas, but now I found the wandering trader. I was wondering what happened to him. Oh my goodness. Wait, where is he? I hear him, but I'm right clicking. Oh, I lost him again. Oh, there you go. That's hilarious. This is the creative world one more time, as I'm trying out in a previous version of this kind of center area some designs for cracks. And I'm kind of trying out different things. So I'm trying out sea lanterns. I'm trying out glowstone. I'm trying out glowstone with a color, but the color doesn't read. With the shaders and nothing, it reads really well. But that's just regular lighting. So that's just a light under the stone. And so that's going to be in areas just in general. So we're going to have cracks and we're just going to have lights. So that's like almost like a tiny crack. You can think of it that way. And then we have, so sea lantern, glowstone, and down here, lava. And I actually really like the lava. So unlike the other ones, it's less thick and kind of more broken up. And the reason mostly is because if I remove any of these pieces, the lava starts flowing out sometimes, depending on how you do it. So it becomes a thing. So that's why I'm focusing maybe on the lava and maybe the glowstone. We'll see. We'll give it a few tries. I'm thinking of moving the center, well, effect. Currently, I changed it to white in the creative world, just to try it out. But I kind of want to see kind of the walls of this place once it's all finished, which means I might want to move the beacons on the outside. And if I do that, it'll probably be somewhere out here-ish. And I'll need to kind of place them, maybe penta beacons in multiple locations, depending on the range. We'll see. Because it needs to be positioned where the dragons not interact. But I could use the dragon webbing in those places, and that will still be fine. So, just thoughts to think about. Anyway, back to survival. Let's actually do this thing. Beautiful. There's my lava that I cleared out earlier from the industrial district, so we are all set. Let's actually find some areas. So I'm going to focus on areas that are maybe a little bit more open, that don't have much going on, and might seem like areas where a crack would be kind of nice. Like over here. This already kind of feels like crackish, so I'm going to add it in here, and then we'll go from there. This is going to be a very dangerous job. Thankfully, there should be not much down below. I'm sure the carpet below is going to be fine. I'm sure the carpet below is going to be just fine as we work on the lava above. Oh, yep, no issues. Totally going to be fine. It's okay, but it's too straight. It definitely needs, it needs to change up in the middle. I think this spot needs to either go up or down. We don't want to have perfectly straight stuff. I think that's the problem with this. That's why I don't like this one. Yeah, I'm gonna need to replace some carpet on the bottom. That's for sure. Oh, this is gonna be one heck of a little cut-in project. A very dangerous one. But it's okay. It's gonna look nice in the end. It's all for the looks. It's all gonna be worth it for the looks. Now that I'm adding more in, I'm thinking maybe magma blocks somewhere nearby the actual lava spots might look real nice. I'm gonna hold off for now. That might be the next thing to go through. But adding like magma and more charred black areas next to the lava would maybe look real nice. For now, we'll focus on getting the cracks in though. This cave goes far back, but if I illuminate it just a little in the back here, I think it's gonna help. In fact, I'm gonna illuminate just a tad, and it'll be enough. We're just gonna basically block the lava in ever so slightly, throw a single bucket in right there, close it off. It's gonna go here. It's just gonna illuminate it, hopefully just a little from the distance. Oh, yes. Yes, look at that. That's what I wanted. Just the faint glow. Give it that depth. Beautiful. In daytime. Now that I have more of them in, I both like it and I don't like it. And I think so far I don't like it because it's mostly just the lava. I think once I get just more lights in general, that aren't lava-based, it's gonna look a bit nicer. And also, I am looking at it at night right now. Like, individually, these areas look nice. And I think maybe it's the fact that it just needs more materials. But one of the main ones I'd want to use is basalt and magma blocks. I could add in now, but I think the main one I'd want to use is basalt. Right next to the lava blocks, and maybe some blackstone. And I think that would really help the areas where the lava is. So we're going to work on the cracks right now, but it's definitely not going to be the final thing. There we go. All the lava that we had is actually now in the walls. And I tried to put it in areas that were darker. This area, this big area here on this side, if I come over from the waterfall side. So we have like this area that sticks out and it's all very dark. So what I'm gonna do is add in a lot of just glowstone and carpets on top in the same manner we did out here. So this place is all bright because of all the hidden areas, right? So we have all the carpets and glowstone, and it's glowstone just because I have access to glowstone. So I'm gonna go grab the gray wool from the industrial farm, and we're gonna go ahead and add some glowstone and lighting in more areas. And that'll really separate the glowing just streaks of lava from the rest of the stuff. Sometimes when you don't have a spot and you really want to light somewhere, just make a spot. Make a spot and make it look nice, ideally, if you can. Not always possible, but, you know, do I have a slab? No, I broke a stair. You know what? Instead of that, I'm just going to do one of these. There. And just swap this out to here. Bam. Done. Okay, now we have a little light source right there. And if anything, I should probably even put a stair there to give it a little more form. There, now all of a sudden we have a light source where it wouldn't normally fit in. It's actually looking really nice right now. In this daytime, in this world, it actually looks pretty nice now that there's more lights. The lava areas don't pop out as much. There's still some real dark spot. I still am waiting for the 116 lights for that back area. But in general, there's just more lighting in areas, so it doesn't feel like it's a big bright spots. They're still there, and once the 116 blocks are in, it's probably gonna be maybe a little more, maybe a little less, but there's gonna be more blocks to work with in terms of the grayscale, at least. So yeah, we'll change things up as we go along. Also, I might remove some because it kind of feels like almost like a wave of line here. There's more on the bottom as well, but it almost feels like layer 1, layer 2. And I'm not 100% on that. So we'll continue on and see how it progresses. I kind of want to do something for the underside here. It feels a little dark. Like, this place is getting a lot better, especially at night. But the underside, I don't know what I can do with that, since I can't put lights and carpets on the ceiling. Like, you can't do it. So hiding lights there would be a lot more challenging. I don't know. If you guys have suggestions, let me know. But I want to light it up the underside somehow. Maybe lanterns? Maybe once the 116 comes out, the chains and lanterns would be nice, but I'm not 100% on it. This place turned out pretty well. I think, it needs work. It still needs work. It's a lot better. I went ahead and replaced this for the white beams. The red doesn't work anymore, honestly. But, you know, from down here, if you took off the beams especially, it would look real nice. I think it would have made a good improvement to this place. It still needs a lot of work. Still want to add things like basalt, maybe blackstone, other things in the cracks. Maybe move them around. But at least for now, I'm kind of satisfied. We haven't touched the waterfall, because that is still waiting for 116 stuff as well. So it might not be quite there, but we made substantial progress to this, and I am satisfied with it. And if I come to like one of the areas with the lava, and just like up close, it actually reads real nice. And from a distance, it reads okay. Yeah, we'll deal with it. For now, though, that is gonna do it for this episode. I do hope you guys enjoyed the process so far, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care. Bye!